Have you been told to take a handful of vitamins every day to stay strong after 60? Here's the truth. Some supplements that sound healthy can work against you as you age. Your liver, kidneys, and nerves do not clear megadoses the way they did at 30. Fat-soluble vitamins can build up. Extra iron can quietly overload your organs. Even certain B vitamins can irritate your nerves if you take too much. Today I will show you 4 vitamins to avoid after 60, and 4 smart choices that actually support your bones, brain, heart, and energy. Stay with me until the end so you can avoid the most common mistakes people make with supplements. If this helps you, please like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which supplements you use now. Let us start with what to avoid, or at least treat with real caution. First, vitamin A in the retinol form. Vitamin A matters for vision, skin, and immunity. The problem is preformed vitamin A, which is listed on labels as retinol palmitate, or retinol acetate. It is fat-soluble, so it stores in the body. After 60, your clearance slows down. Levels can creep up and stay high. Chronically high retinol is linked with liver strain and lower bone density. That is the exact opposite of what we want for healthy aging. Most people already get enough vitamin A from everyday foods and fortified products like milk, eggs, cheese, and cereals. If your multivitamin also contains retinol, you can overshoot without noticing. A safer option is to get vitamin A from plants as beta-carotene. Your body converts only what it needs and leaves the rest. Think carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach, and other leafy greens. If a label says vitamin A as beta-carotene, that is the better path after 60. Second, iron supplements without a clear medical reason. Iron is essential for carrying oxygen, but extra iron is not harmless. After 60, many people are not iron deficient. Excess iron does not flush out. It stores in the liver, heart, and pancreas. Over time, that can drive oxidative stress and inflammation and can harm those organs. Women after menopause no longer lose iron every month, and most men maintain steady stores. That means an iron pill is rarely needed unless a blood test shows low iron. Common side effects of too much iron include constipation, stomach upset, and unexplained fatigue. If you feel tired, do not guess. Ask your doctor for a ferritin, an iron panel. If your levels are normal, skip the iron pill and meet your needs with food like beans, leafy greens, fish, and iron-fortified grains, paired with foods rich in vitamin C to help absorption. Third, large calcium tablets, taken alone. Calcium supports bones, but calcium by itself is not the full plan. Without vitamin D3, magnesium, and vitamin K2, calcium can drift to places you do not want it, like the walls of your arteries. That can increase stiffness and calcification over time. Many older adults already get calcium from dairy, tofu, beans, and greens. Adding a big calcium-only pill can push intake too high. The smarter plan is to treat calcium as part of a team. Vitamin D3 helps you absorb it. Magnesium supports muscle and nerve balance. Vitamin K2 guides calcium into bones and teeth and away from soft tissue. If you supplement, choose moderate doses and look for that full combination rather than a single mega tablet. Fourth, high-dose vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 supports nerve signaling and metabolism. More is not better. Long-term high doses can irritate the nerves in your hands and feet. People often stack a multivitamin, a B complex, and an energy powder without realizing the total dose. Early signs are tingling, numbness, burning, or weakness. If your multivitamin already covers vitamin B6, do not pile on extra unless your clinician tells you to. If you notice new numbness or balance problems, talk to your doctor and review your bottles. A quick safety note before we switch to the helpful list. Supplements can interact with medicines for blood pressure, diabetes, blood thinners, and more. If you take prescriptions or have kidney or liver disease, bring your full supplement list to your clinician and ask, is anything here unnecessary or risky for me? Now for the good news. These are 4 supplements that many people over 60 benefit from each day when food alone is not enough. Number 1, magnesium. If you have night cramps, twitchy calves, or muscle tightness that never seems to let go, magnesium may be the missing piece. Common medicines like water pills for blood pressure and acid blockers for heartburn can drain magnesium over time. Processed foods do not replace it. Magnesium helps muscles relax, steadies the heartbeat, and supports healthy blood pressure. It also works with calcium and vitamin D3 to support bone health. Many people notice fewer cramps and deeper sleep after they restore their levels. Start with food: leafy greens, beans, nuts, seeds, and dark chocolate are rich sources. If you add a supplement, magnesium glycinate is often gentle and calming. Magnesium citrate can also help, but may loosen stools. Start low, take it with food, and find the smallest dose that helps. Number 2. Vitamin D3. As skin ages, it makes less vitamin D from sunlight. Many older adults spend more time indoors, so low vitamin D is common. Low vitamin D is linked with weaker bones, a higher fall risk, lower mood, and a less resilient immune system. Vitamin D3 helps you absorb calcium and maintain muscle function, which supports steady walking and independence. Foods like salmon, sardines, fortified dairy, and eggs help. But diet alone rarely reaches an ideal blood level. Ask your clinician about checking a vitamin D blood test called 25-hydroxy-vitamin D, and choose a dose that gets you into a healthy range. For a safer calcium plan, pair vitamin D3 with vitamin K2 so calcium is guided into bone. Number 3. Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 supports brain function, nerve health, and red blood cell production. As we age, we produce less stomach acid, and that acid is needed to release B12 from food. Acid-blocking medicines can reduce absorption even more. That is why B12 deficiency can creep up as fatigue, brain fog, memory slips, tingling in hands or feet, or mood changes. If you are low or borderline, your clinician may suggest a sublingual B12 tablet that melts under the tongue or a simple injection plan. Many people feel clearer and steadier once their B12 is restored. Number 4. Omega-3 fats, especially the types called EPA and D. Omega-3 fats support a healthy heart rhythm, flexible blood vessels, calmer joints, and a clearer mood. Regular intake is linked with better cognitive performance and less morning stiffness. Aim for 2 servings per week of fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel. If you do not eat fish, consider a purified fish oil or an algae oil supplement that lists the exact amounts of EPA and DHA per serving. Take omega-3 with a meal to improve absorption and reduce fishy burn. Here's a simple daily routine that pairs well with most schedules. In the morning, take vitamin D3 with vitamin K2, along with omega-3 if you use it. If magnesium does not make you sleepy, you can also take it in the morning. With your largest meal, take omega-3 if you did not take it earlier. In the evening, take magnesium if it helps you relax and sleep. If vitamin B12 gives you a noticeable lift, take it earlier in the day. If ET, does note, timing is flexible. Here's what to trim or skip, unless your clinician advises it. Retinol forms of vitamin A iron supplements without a proven need. Large calcium only. Tablet, high-dose vitamin B6. If your multivitamin contains those in heavy amounts, consider a senior-specific formula with lower fat-soluble vitamins and no iron. Unless you're deficient, a few extra tips will help your supplements work with your body. Check totals across all bottles, not just one. A multivitamin, a B-complex, and a drink mix can stack hidden vitamin B6 and niacin. Pair supplements with food where it matters. Omega-3 and vitamin D3 absorb better with a meal that includes some fat. Space magnesium away from medicines that bind minerals. Review your list twice each year. Your needs change, so your bottles should change too. Prioritize food first. Even the best supplement cannot fix a diet that is low in protein and low in plants. Build each plate around protein, leafy greens, beans, nuts, seeds, and colorful vegetables. That gives you beta-carotene, folate, magnesium, potassium, and fiber. Let us zoom out. Healthy aging is not about swallowing the biggest stack of pills. It is about the right dose of the right things, matched to how your body works after sickness. Avoid the few that commonly backfire. Lean into the ones that support muscles, bones, nerves, and heart. If this helped you pick the keepers and drop the risky ones, Please like and subscribe. Tell me in the comments which of the stop supplements surprised you and which of the keep for you plan to add. This video is educational. Always check with your clinician, especially if you take prescriptions or manage kidney, liver, or heart conditions. Here's your action plan for the week. Day 1. Lay out all your bottles and circle anything that list retinol, iron, calcium only, megadoses, or high vitamin B6. Set those aside. Day 2. Add foods that cover common gaps. Eat salmon or sardines twice this week. Build a big salad with leafy greens. Add beans or lentils. Have a small handful of nuts. Day 3. Choose a simple supplement base. Vitamin D3 with vitamin K2. Magnesium glycinate. Vitamin B12 if you need it. Omega-3 from fish oil or algae oil. Day 7. Notice the wins. Fewer cramps. Steadier energy. Better sleep. Clearer thinking. Small changes add up fast. Take care of your future self by choosing smarter today. New senior health videos are coming every week, so make sure you are subscribed.